giving this as a sarcastic comment actually. He is giving that in this way, that if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to bring me back, I'm going to see something better than this. So actually he is associating other partners with God. And at the same time he feels that he is an exception. The sense of uniqueness. Because you are achieving a lot of success in your life, you think that this is because of your effort. This is because of your smartness. This is because of your intelligence. This is because of your endeavor. But actually at the end, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has granted you everything. And you are only like an end user. That's it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can take it from you and give it to anyone else. Right? And this is the point here. Whenever you have continuous success in life, you are going to have the sense of uniqueness, which is not right at all. Let's go to the cure from this disease. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned we have to change it based on two things. Concept and practical steps. The concept is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in Surah Al-Imran, لَن تَنَالُوا الْبِرَّ حَتَّى تُنْفِقُوا مِمَّا تُحِبُّونَ. You are not going to attain good deeds unless that you pay from what really you love. Okay? حتى, according to Al-Mufassirin, Tahir ibn Ashur in Tahrir wa Tanwir, he mentioned about this, that حتى هنا حتى الغائية للغاية. Okay? حتى means until. So Ibn Ashur actually in this, and he has a very good insights regarding the understanding of the Quran. He mentioned that you have the good things, right? And giving to the others, it's a bit distant from you. Like you have the good things here, the good knowledge or whatever, and you have to give to the others, which is a higher level. Okay? Hatta here is giving to you this space. It means that it's there is really different level between them. So for example, the ayah wasn't like this. لَن تَنَالُوا الْبِرَّ إِلَّا أَن تُنْفِقُوا مِمَّا تُحِبُّونَ. It was not like this. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned about hatta, which is meaning, or at least it means that there is a distance. Distance that you have to come through it through yourself. Okay? Until you reach it. Okay? Anything? So, any comment here regarding this? So the third, so this is for the continuous success. The last point that I'm going to wrap up with, and I'm not going to talk into the last desire, which is the psychological desire. Okay? Do you want it? I can make it inshallah, but I think maybe in the class or if you want, we can stay until Maghrib. It's up to you. But anyway, I know that maybe you have other appointments or you need to do something. It's up to you and up to Safa. You are in control.
Give a brief thing about the last time because a lot of us are not like last time.
Okay, if we are going to share the video, I think maybe we can do okay. Okay. So for extended hopes, it's the last thing that al-amal. We call it the tul al-amal. Tul al-amal in this life means that extended hope, that you have a lot of dreams in your mind regarding or to achieve it in this dunya. All of us, we have such kind of extended hopes. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned about it in the hadith, لا يزال قلب الكبير شابا في اثنتين طول الأمل وحب الدنيا. That two things that is in the heart of the old person that is always there with his heart. This is what Rasulullah said. طول الأمل, the extended hopes, means that he has a lot of dreams, even that he is 70 or 80 years old. Okay? And وحب الدنيا, the life loving or the loving of the life. These two things, two diseases actually. The point is, we do not say that you should not love dunya, and we do not say that you should not have dreams. No, you should. But the point is, we have our plans. Okay? These plans sometimes will be disturbed or interrupted actually. And this is the factor that is hidden from the human being. And always he tries to put it aside, which is our final destination. This is why the cure for this, what Rasulullah mentioned, that أكثروا من ذكر هذه اللذات. Frequently mention about the destroyer of pleasures, because it will put you really in the practical understanding of this dunya. At any time, you will not have control of what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has predestined upon you. All of your dreams and plans are going to be interrupted by this. So this is why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned about this. Frequently mentioned about the destroyer of the pleasure, which is death. And another thing that you should frequently, from time to time, visit, also Ziyarat al-Qubur, for example, the graveyard visiting and so on. It's really, it will give to you a lot of lessons. Whenever you look to the graves, if it's very difficult for you now to reach a graveyard, for example, you can look in the YouTube, for example, or find, if it's very difficult for you to find something like this here, at least remember this, that you have to remind yourself by any means, on foot, going to the graveyard, or watching a video, or something that is very powerful, actually I found it, which is sitting with elders from time to time. Wallahi, sitting with elders. If you have, for example, a grandfather or grandmother, or a friend of your grandfather, or someone, one of your neighbors, or someone that you really love from the bottom of your heart, he will give to you the wisdom of the entire life. And he will give to you the message that life doesn't really work. That's clear and simple. Wallahi. So that's the point. Because always we are putting ourselves in places where that hope and dreams are there open. This is good and this is okay. I do not say it's not good because I do not want to say that I'm pessimistic or something. But always we want to be realistic. Okay? So from time to time, try to draw the lessons from elder people and try to sit with them and get insights from them. So this is the cure, this is the disease and the cure for the extended homes. Any questions? I'm going to go into the, yes?
I want to say something. When
Yes.
you go to this, you can watch the news because there are a lot of dead music.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, that's to some extent, yes. We have a lot of bad news actually in our news. Yes? Yeah.
Usually, like young Muslims, they have a lot of dreams about the community or doing a lot of things, but it's like we have to go, but they are not doing.
Yes.
Life is blessing.
Blessing and there is nothing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if they have something, they should do it.
Yes. You mean that they should do it at once? Yeah, that's right. Yes. Wallahi, this is a very good point. Our sister here, she has mentioned about something which is, whenever you have any kind of dream or any kind of plan for doing something in general, good, especially, of course, if it's good, you should execute it at once. Do not wait too much, because really life is going to a cross or at least interrupt you. So whenever you have something, do it. Do not say that after 1 or 2 or 3 years, or maybe after 5 years, I'm going to put myself in this. No, put it now. Do it now. Okay. Jazakumullah khairan. And the last thing, which is the last thing is the psychological diseases and the cures from it. Did you sleep or not? It's time now for sleeping for many people before going to breaking our fast. Okay. People are okay?
Yeah,
Sure.
everybody's okay.
Okay, say Alhamdulillah in out loud, please.
Alhamdulillah.
Oh, this is not out loud.
One thing.
Do it bigger voice.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. The last thing which is the psychological desires. So for the psychological desires, we are going to talk about 4 things, which is something related to talking, anger, envy, and hatred. This is only examples. There are a lot of things, but I've chosen these 4 things. First one for al-kalam. Al-kalam, we have 3 types of al-kalam, or talk in general. The first one which is halal, okay, the permissible one. The second one, we call it the haram, which is haram al-kalam, which is kalam al-haram, or illegal talk in general. And the third one is